This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
And what about our Newcastle crew podcast?
Hello and welcome to Newcastle Crew. Still in Legends of Tomorrow Season 4.
Now.
Episode 7, before our long break. Did you see the previews? Next week is the mid-season.
Yeah. I'm really surprised they're going to go that route. I feel like it's going to get overshadowed.
By the crossover?
Yeah.
Maybe they had to. Maybe
they just don't care about the Legends. They need to...
Maybe scheduling-wise, everyone had to be done that week.
Mark Pedowitz does not care about Legends of Tomorrow.
Whereas they'll be known next week, Legends of Tomorrow, meow meow.
Yeah, that's going to be bonkers. I'm definitely going to be drunk for that.
So, I asked the question, because it's on my mind, but Daniel asked it as we were watching this. Why is Zarya a cat? Skipping to the end. Why is Zarya a cat?
For the meow meows of it all.
I know. So that was...
Isis is Catwoman's cat, so...
Maybe. Oh, maybe. So that was Paul Rubens doing the voice of the disembodied killer, because wasn't he supposed to be on this episode?
This episode was supposed to. It didn't sound like him.
I thought it was supposed to be this episode. They said cameo, so I thought he'd be in it for 2 seconds, but unless it.
I didn't check. I'm just like, I'm still reeling from. It's a lot to unpack in this episode.
I know. The whole thing with Constantine.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm impressed. They didn't just use any demon. They used Neuron.
Yeah. And they went there with the Marie Laveau thing, and I was like, I just got done watching American Horror Story. What is this, some kind of crossover episode? Hashtag BoJack Horseman reference, only for Charlie. Anyway, yeah, I was actually really impressed. It seemed a little, what's Ava's deal?
Well, she's the by the book, stick up her butt, and again, I mean, Mick was a rogue, he was a criminal. Do you really want the power of this, not even just in Mick's hands, in anyone's hands, where you can just, imagine anything in their existence? Exactly. I mean, I wouldn't want that with a, stable person, let alone Mick.
Anybody on that ship. Just to be honest.
No, I'll tell you who my big problem is. What are we doing with Mona? She's in love with the hairy beast thing? Really? You're gonna screw over Gary like that?
Okay, just a quick aside, there is a thing, especially with the resurgence of The Shape of Water and stuff, where, ladies like monsters. Physically.
I guess.
And also, yeah.
But when she was talking to Nate, I knew she wasn't talking about Gary.
No, we all knew she wasn't talking about Gary.
But I was waiting for her to be like, oh, it's you, Nate. I was like, because, she was talking about the hair. I was like, it's Nate.
No, that was weird. And I was like, a nice Hawaiian werewolf, I guess.
Yeah.
That was really weird. That was weird for Legends.
Yeah.
And Gary, we finally see Gary, and he's still I don't know. It's just, I'm tired of the Time Bureau, bro. I'm over it.
That's when Constantine changed the timeline in that wave star. I thought it was about to wipe out the Time Bureau.
Everybody. Yes! And so, why did she? Oh, just jump into the end. We're sorry, guys. Why did she change back into?
What?
She didn't, she still stuck around, the shapeshifter, Charlie. She still is in Amaya's meat suit.
Well, that's the thing. It's I wonder if they're going to use this as an excuse to, they're going to change whatever they want in the timeline, but people are...
And then she can stay immortal even though she's not.
I wonder if it's, various timelines coming together or something. Because, again, Zari's a cat. Didn't look like half of them were puppets. Yeah.
I was like, what is this? Some kind of angel episode?
Oh my lord! But that serial killer, I can't believe he using the Stein puppet. I know.
I was like, how dare you? expected a Bebo. Like, honest to God. Come on.
That's why I'm almost glad, like, time froze. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna, like, kick the crap out of the Stein puppet? That's, like, blasphemous.
I know. It's like, can we just let lying dogs lie? I was just really interested that they showed Constantine actually loving someone.
A man?
Well, not a man, just actually loving someone. That's more the surprise for me.
Well, I mean, it is Constantine M.O., though, that, you know, when he does get every once in a while he'll get close to somebody, but it always ends badly, like this.
Because he's a selfish coward. I almost said the C next Tuesday word.
I was going to say, has anyone ever called you the C word, Lilith? Clone?
Yes.
Clone?
Clone. The other C word.
I was gonna say, you know that's the C word Mick wanted to call her.
I know. Dude, they are freely using the word dick.
I know! They used it, what, at least 3 times tonight?
Yeah, at least 3. I was just like, what is this, supernatural?
Dick Grayson's coming!
You wish. We already had Dick on his own show, doing just fine.
I know.
It's finally coming to its own, honestly.
God forbid DC has two of the same character.
Not on screen.
Yeah.
Like, the small screen, though.
Can't find if it was Paul Rubens or not.
I just really want to, I just need a Pee Wee Herman's, cause like, I feel like people have forgotten enough that we can actually reboot a real Pee Wee Herman, because didn't he have a movie not too long ago on Netflix or whatever? Something,
yeah. I thought they were talking about that, or was that just, did I make that up in my head?
I believe I saw the message in the group chat, but I was just like, they're not gonna do what I want them to do. Stop him from going into the movie theater. Hashtag kids are too young. But yeah, no, I enjoyed the Constantine subplot. I did. And Zari's such a wet blanket now. She's just mad because she can't go to the future and change it.
I was gonna say, well, she's just mad she was on the B team.
Rightfully so. I mean, honestly, like I said, Zari's like the female Mick. Like, everybody has a female counterpart. Gary has Mona, and, well, except for maybe Nate. But I feel like Nate and Ava are kind of like almost the same. Boring, drab, blonde personalities.
Oh, good lord. And what's up with Ray and the stash?
And his tush tickler. My favorite line of the night. Thank you, Constantine. I was just like, just gonna keep that to myself. Fanfic being written as we speak.
I was gonna say, I think Constantine's fallen prey to a few of those.
As we clearly saw in this episode. I was like, gratuitous abs? What is this, season 1 of Arrow? Yes, legends, come through! After watching the last 10 minutes of Arrow's drab behind, I was just like, yes, give me my sparkly legends.
Oh, did you watch Arrow?
I watched the last 10 minutes.
Confirmed. Thank you very much.
Yes.
The minute I saw her say, talking to the gravestone, I didn't even have to see the name.
I was like, is that Laurel's gravestone?
The minute she said dad, I'm like, oh, I'm right.
Yeah. That's been pretty well confirmed for a while.
Yeah. Well, I figured the title of the episode coming back after the break is Amiko Queen, you know.
Well, they changed it to, like, Past Sins or something like that, but, yeah. I hate this now. I really do. Because I feel like they're going to bring back Willa Holland in episode 150, which is 712, I believe, to kill her off. And that's
really?
Yeah, she's supposed to be coming back.
Oh, okay.
For the 150th. And if it's to kill her off, so help me goodness, we riot.
Well, I was going to say, would it ever be possible if Steven wanted to quit it, if they would make Amiko the Green Arrow? Or Thea? Or Willa?
No. I mean, I think Roy or Diggle would pick up the mantle if they really wanted to go that route, but nobody will watch. But anyway, like, I'm just so confused about how time travel works in the Arrow universe, because you have the Flash making love, sweet, sweet love to the timeline, like he's about to do tomorrow.
Well,
you have the legends, and it's just like, ugh.
Well, I was complaining about that on Saturday, but then I remembered, you know why he's doing this tour through time again?
To figure out Cicada.
100th episode.
Oh, yeah, it's the 100th episode, but...
So it's kind of their way of saying, hey, let's take a look back at some of the...
Remember what Green Arrow did? Let's do that worse.
We don't have aliens this time, so let's do the whole time travel thing again.
and you're gonna bring Nora's bumbling behind? Really? Like, come on. There's nothing but tragedy about to happen. And then we have to go into the crossover on bated breath. Like, but wait! God.
You're just asking Eobard to, like, wipe her birth from existence. You're just asking.
No. I secretly, like, it's a whole thing with Nora, and I think it might come to a head. We might.
Or she's evil.
Caught it from day one.
I know. But, okay, here's the thing. Have they just, like, given up on not time remnants, there's, the time wraiths?
The Black Flash and the time wraiths?
Yes! Shouldn't they have come after Constantine?
Or maybe this was meant to happen. This is what's always happened. Or maybe magic is a mystical force outside.
It looks like he just.
Time and space.
It looks like he just, as you said, made love to the timeline. It looks like he just gave it a venereal disease. So I don't know.
That's why you gotta wrap it up if you're gonna make sweet, sweet love sometimes, especially with a vagabond like Constantine.
Ask the expert. But that's. I was just waiting for him to try to change it, and like Neuron or something would be like, "Oh no, this is set in stone. You can't change this, John."
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought was going to happen. I thought Neuron was going to be like, "No, I'm too powerful. You can't be."
There's no loopholes for this.
You can't undo this. Yeah.
I'm like, well, did we forget about Astro? Like, I just feel like it's just wash once repeat with Constantine. Like, he does have some character growth in Hellblazer, not New 52. Not New 52. But Hellblazer, he definitely has character growth arcs. And it's just like, damn it, Constantine.
So I wonder if, like, with, the timelines changed. Everybody's changed and everything, but I wonder if another magic it's going to be like Constantine and then maybe another magic. Yeah, maybe Nora's magic protected her from the changes.
That sweet, sweet force field at the Time Bureau?
He's going to watch Constantine. Next episode is going to be try to keep fixing everything. Fix it. Nothing's going to work.
But that's the mid-season finale that we won't see them till April. So how is it a cliffhanger? Like, they have to obviously fix it by the end of the episode. So what will be the cliffhanger? What's going to make people want to come back in April?
Is Constantine going to get lost in time or something? Or is somebody going to get lost in time? Or
did we do that at the beginning of last season?
Maybe the timeline gets fixed, but the legends are stranded outside. Get stranded somewhere. It's going to be something.
What can the legends do? That's honestly, like, at this point, they've literally done everything, pretty much. Yeah,
that's going to be it. If they'll fix the timeline, but they'll be in danger or lost or something.
What if they all work at that freaking computer store Felicity worked at back in
What if they all have mustaches?
Like, seriously, what was the deal with that? Is that like a reference to Henry Cavill? Like, I'm just so confused about what's going on.
I didn't think about that. That's awesome. Oh my god, that would have been so funny if Ray would have been talking about shaving it and Sarah would be like, "You're not allowed to shave it."
I was waiting. I was just like, I don't get it. What was the joke?
I don't know.
Brandon, don't ever do that again. It's not a good look.
That's like the first time he was able to grow one. I don't know.
It was just so random. I'm just like, moving on. Too many weird things. Not enough Nate. I like Nate. I miss Nate on the ship. I'm just almost convinced that's what's missing.
I mean, we only had Nate in one scene, right? Him giving Mona permission to date the hairy man beast thing.
Yeah. But that's definitely a violation of some kind. She should be fired. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's not even the same species, is it? But she asked about it, but hey, the man meat will get you in trouble. Just ask Lilith and Phil.
Hello. I don't know. It's just something about this episode. Like, that wasn't the Constantine focus. It just felt disjointed. There were like too many storylines going at once.
Yeah, well, again, I think we're setting up the mid-season.
But like, they were clumsy. It was almost like this was rushed. Like, they had something else planned, but then they had to rush this together. Almost.
Well, again, I mean, you were saying, cancellation could be in their future.
But this is the thing about CW. They almost never, it's a very, very rare situation, especially when a show is in the fourth season, that they cancel something and they let it finish out, because especially in this Netflix age where you have to have some kind of...
Well, but still, I'm just thinking, especially since they don't get a full season like Flash and Arrow, it's like, maybe they know this is their last season. Maybe they didn't know this was their last season. Maybe season 4 was going to end on a cliffhanger, but now they're like, no, give it a definitive end or whatever. So they kind of had to change course a little bit.
What if this is the beginning of the end where it just erases the legends? And if this is the last season, so nobody's like, hey, why does nobody miss Sarah? Because think about it. Quentin's dead on Arrow. There's, Laurel Lance is dead, so there's nobody else cares about her because Oliver never brings her up. He barely says hey to her. In the crossovers. So, there's nobody to mourn her. There's nobody to mourn Ray.
I mean, Captain Cold's the only one who'd really mourn Mick, and he's gone.
Yeah. So maybe that's what this is all about.
Maybe, or maybe it'll look like
the thing that sets in motion where they just get completely obliterated from the timeline, and that's the series finale. Or
they don't get erased, but anybody's memories of them get erased,
and they're just stuck on the Wave Rider.
No, maybe they keep going, but it's just nobody remembers that.
They get trapped in a ship in a bottle in some alien dimension. And that's why you should watch the YouTube. You missed our childish antics. But anyway, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like I want Legends to go on for at least to get to season 5. That's my hope, but as expensive as it is in the ratings and no merch.
But yeah, so I mean, this episode we're recording right now will hit the podcast on regular schedule, but if you've been watching on YouTube, it'll be like 2 days later, because we'll be covering the crossover every night. Every night. Did you see the
yeah, so Supergirl showed it, Arrow showed it.
So I'm assuming Flash will show it.
Maybe they'll show it a little bit more even too, though, on the Flash, because that'll lead into the next week, I guess. Mm-hmm. Because he's actually on the Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So Flash is tomorrow on Tuesday, and then it'll be back on Sunday.
Yeah. It's crazy what's going. Like, I just feel so bad for the Legends being left out. Like, this is a huge event, and it's like the Monitor, and
yeah, but I just wonder if it's just maybe the Legends are too many people.
It is too many people. I totally get it, but that also is like another sign to me.
Especially when you would do like double alternate reality and evil doubles.
They're having their own mini little crisis, I guess. And then the main.
Well, I saw an article about next week's episode. They were saying something like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have our own little mini crossover where we like team up with ourselves." Because I don't know, because it said something about they must go. But before I saw this episode, I thought it said something about them going back and trying to alter history that they had already. When they go back.
That. Yeah, I was gonna say they already did that. This is what I mean. Like, I feel like they have hit a brick wall, unfortunately.
So I wonder if there's gonna be like multiple versions of each Legends member running around at the same time.
There's a puppet one, and
that's what I'm saying. There's like multiple timelines are crashing in on each other, so you might have like a couple versions of Sarah and Ray, and
all of a sudden it's spelled Berenstain instead of Berenstein. Still better.
I know it won't happen, but those would be just a perfect excuse just for one episode to bring back like Stein or Jax or.
Yeah, if this is the last season, I definitely like how they ended last season, where they brought back a lot of people and stuff. And I think,
like I said, even
that's
just
why we need the time to do it.
One episode or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, poor Legends.
Oh, that would be awesome if if this is their last season, they end it like they're in trouble, but then reinforcements show up. It's Stein and Jax, Wally. I know you hate the Hawks, but the Hawks.
No. I don't hate the Hawks. I hate Hawkman, and Hawkgirl just needed to be more fleshed out and be like her actual character. Call me crazy. Hashtag still bitter.
Just bring
that's so awesome.
Just bring in everyone who was a legend, some past version of Snart.
Vandal Savage's ashes from Malcolm Merlin is the key. That loophole, that big gaping plot hole will be answered and filled in. But yeah, like it's just it feels crazy.
Sort of naughty now that I'm saying it.
Of course it does. It's me talking. No, like, it's just all these strings and just, I don't know. I didn't like this episode.
It's
too busy.
I like what they were trying to do with Constantine, but
it should have been earlier almost.
I don't know. I think they were trying to drag out that mystery, you know, what's coming after Constantine. I'm disappointed it's not his father, but like I said,
that's not the same demon that had a hold of his soul from his show. I'm just saying.
No, because it's Nora. That's why I said they actually named Chuck Noron.
I'm just confused. I'm like, can two demons have a grip on your soul, or no?
Oh my lord, no! But I hope the Legends get at least one more season. Because didn't he say something about a war in hell and Noron looking for souls?
Yeah.
Let's see the war in hell next season. Forget time travel. Let's.
What do you think this is? Some kind of Marvel comic?
Season finale. They get stuck in hell.
That's too bleak.
Well, they'll get out next season, but tell me that's not a cliffhanger.
That'd be awesome. That'd be like Buffy, Angel, and Supernatural all rolled into one.
And there'd be some line about, man, it's too hot even for Mick.
Oh, I don't know. What are we going to do about the Legends? We're going to have to go back to reviewing comic books for Constantine.
Well, I mean...
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Okay, Seinfeld. But, well, we'll have two comic book reviews coming up between the after the mid-season finale and when Gotham starts, so...
I know.
I counted, I believe our 2 reviews are enough, so...
Okay. I mean, I'm eager to get back into some Hellblazer, but this show just has so much potential, and it's just getting treated like the redheaded stepchild. It just makes me so upset. We really don't have to worry about it for a while, because like I said, Gotham's coming back, and then Legends will be back in April, and then by the time that's done, it'll probably be summer almost? It'll be summer, yeah.
And are we doing Angel season 2?
Yeah, they were doing Angel season 2.
So we may not have to think about it until at least the fall.
I'll be sad though.
I know. But I'm just saying we'll have to see if they come back.
We don't have enough content on this channel. I know, I get it.
I mean, we can do something else if you want, or we can do Constantine. Hey, we got to get more of that classic Hellblazer stuff.
Yes, I know. But honestly, I just don't see the point of the Time Bureau. I feel like if this is the last season, it might go out with a whimper instead of a bang, and I'm very frustrated with the choices they've made at this point.
Like I said, I was hoping that time wave was gonna wipe it out permanently. But seriously, what are we doing in the Time Bureau? All it gave us this episode was Mona. We haven't been getting Gary, we've been getting Mona. Give us Gary back.
I told you, every guy has to have a female counterpart so we can turn it into a clam fest. I told you this.
I get, well, that's...
And as a girl, I can say that. Fight me. I don't care.
Well, that's like when they were planning the mission to go get the puppet, or the doll, I looked, I don't know where, Mick didn't walk in yet, so it was just Constantine and Ray, and it was all women standing around the table. I was like, she's right.
Yikes. I hope we have some fun dynamics in the mid-season finale, the winter finale at this point. Well, let's just call it that. And, I'm looking forward to seeing how they resolve it and what cliffhanger we're gonna end on. And I need more Gary. I need my Bebo merch. I need a Legends of Tomorrow book. And I know the perfect people to write it. What's up, Susan and her husband, who wrote the flashbook, not Climate Changeling, but the other one.
Oh, they're gonna say Lilith Hellfire and Nameless Significant Other.
Oh, also, weirdest moment of the episode. Sudden lesbian kiss between Ava and Sarah. In a red light lit, and I'm just like...
Hey, danger gets them hot, man.
Okay, fair enough. I can sympathize with that.
She's going to track... Whoa, hey now. She's going to track down a serial killer. In a puppet ball.
But Marie Laveau should know not to encourage Constantine to save her kin if it means destroying the world.
Yeah, but did she think
she knew he was a time traveler, obviously.
Yeah, but she's in the magic. Does she know the rules of time travel?
Magic and science, Phil. I don't know what we're gonna do with this show. I love it, but there's just these glaring issues of some. It's got me worried. Yeah, That's all I can say. And I'm so tired of Sarah being so plain now. Like, she's just, like, have you noticed this? Like, Sarah has just not been getting her shine on this season. All her lines are very dull and generic.
Well, again, I mean, Constantine's here, and that's a big presence, which he should be. I mean,
he doesn't really do. I mean, outside of this episode, he hasn't really done much.
I know.
And then we have Charlie, who knows literally the same amount, if not more, about what's going on.
How do I say this? Do you think maybe they didn't really want Constantine except for the ratings bump?
Phil, of course that's what happened.
I know, but. No, I think the Sarah, Constantine, even Charlie, everything's suffering because of that time bureau. We're doing too much. Remember when we just stayed on the ship and like focused on the mission?
Yeah, and that honestly, it's like, why would you add a new set if you wanted to trim the budget down?
Yeah, I know. It's watering down the show, I think.
Yeah.
I know they're trying to go for comedic relief, but we don't need Mona. I mean, if you really want Gary on this show, put him on the ship. Nick Zano, if he wants to be on the show, better be on that ship. If not, bye.
Yeah,
bye Felicia.
I'm gonna give this episode a C+. Hate me if you guys must. I literally only had one favorite line, which was a Tish Tickler. Usually I have more than that. I didn't really have a favorite scene. I didn't like the chemistry with Charlie and Constantine.
Well,
good team. And Zara's attitude is just working my nerves. So, we need to get some better dynamics going on.
Well, they seem to use her as needed, as like, when they need her to be the rule breaker, she's the rule breaker, but when they need someone to enforce the rules, she's the strict mom, yeah. That sounded like she was, I was trying to figure out what she was listening to. It sounded like she was listening to some metal, though.
Is that Beats by Dre? Are we sponsored by Beats by Dre now on Legend? It's so good for them.
Wouldn't be surprised. But,
anyway, yeah.
I might give it like a B-, and the only thing that brought it up for me was the Constantine.
Meow meow. Hell no, Dolly. Like, it did, at least this episode did live up to its name. Like, a couple of them haven't. This one definitely did.
So it's kind of like, this is kind of like a cliffhanger to next week, but then, I just wonder what that cliffhanger is going to be. It's going to make us wait till April.
Yeah.
Most of December, January, February, March. 4 months.
It's going to be a rough ride, but we're here for you guys for fan theories. And, we'll do an update if anybody sends in emails. Hint, hint. Cough,
yeah.
cough.
Yeah, send us some feedback, man. We'll be here talking some Gotham with our friends.
On that note, maybe shameless plug?
Okay.
On that note...
That's only like the second drop I've done tonight. I've been good.
I know.
But, yeah, we got a lot of time bureau and stuff, and, you know why, right?
'Cause it was.
It is.
Had to throw some more in. But that Mona, why is she... the whole Hairy Man thing just blows my mind. I'm like, really?
It's in there for somebody.
You couldn't have her just go after Nate? It's like...
It's in there for somebody. That's all I'm gonna say, Phil. They're trying to reach all the demographics.
Sexually adventurous freak.
Yes, that would describe her very well.
I know.
Dolly, yeah.
Thank you, Charlie. Yes, sir. Anyway, send us your feedback. And like I said, you'll have some time next week. Send us your feedback on the mid-season finale, since we won't get to record it for like 2 days afterwards, because we'll be doing the crossover. Send us your feedback on that too. We'll be doing it every night. So first night, you get
Hey-o.
Hey-o. We'll be doing it all every night. But send us, like, if you watch the first night, send us your feedback. We can read it on the next night. But send us Legends feedback to newcastlecrew@gmail.com, or Capes and Lunatics for Legends, for the crossover. It all comes to me.
Or, it's a really easy way. They could just call us.
Oh yeah, the voicemail, 614-382-2737, 614-38-CAPES, for those you can spell.
Or tag us on Instagram or Twitter.
Yeah. the Legends.
Facebook.
Yeah, Capes and Lunatics, Newcastle Cruise on Facebook. So, yeah, at Capes Lunatics, at Newcastle Crew on Twitter, Instagram Newcastle Crew, and at Capes and Lunatics. So there's so many ways.
So many ways.
Or hit the button on you, or hit the bell on YouTube. It'll tell you when we.
Well, hit the subscribe button first, just in case you're not subscribed. And
Yeah, subscribe. And you hit the bell. It'll tell you. It'll tell you when we're going to record. It'll tell you 30 minutes before we're going to record. Come on, you know you want to have fun with us on the crossover. Come
I'm
on.
gonna be so drunk. It's
Talking
not even
deep.
funny.
I mean, I think Tyler's showing up, but come on. Talking DC with Charlie Esther. Come on.
Who hasn't watched a single episode of any of these shows? I don't think it's gonna be great.
You know, the guy who shoots arrows, you know, who kills poor
Billy Allen.
and kills poor people, you know. Has Barry Allen been the Green Arrow all season?
Henchman got a henchman. If you know, I will try to remember to live tweet during this whole crossover event. So if you want to see my hilarious drunken tweets, please at Lilith Hellfire. And then if you want to hang out with me on Instagram, at Lilith Hellfire 86. If you want to talk Smallville and Superman, because there's a lot of Superman, and there is Smallville Easter eggs. So we can talk that on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and or Twitter at Save Me Pod.
Fight me, nerd.
Yes, hopefully no distractions pop up to keep her from live tweeting. Inside joke.
It's a 50-50 chance. Potty with a chance of meatballs.
Oh, my lord. So, thank you once again for joining us. Join us next time for the mid-season finale of Legends of Tomorrow, Season 4. Legends of Tim Meow Meow.
I'll cross our fingers for a Season 5.
Just pray for that Stein puppet. Hopefully it doesn't burn. Hopefully it doesn't burn like the doll.